Alright, welcome back to Digging Georgia. I know it's been a while. Been over a week and a half, something like that. Maybe a little more, I don't know. But garden's doing alright. I am missing a few peas I did grow. I gotta train these to go up on the trellis, some of them. But some of them did fine, some of them need help. I just ain't been out here. But like that little bunch, they need help. But over here you got these starting to do the little peas, sweet peas. There's one right there. First time I grew peas. But I'm getting attacked by some little bugs. See, I noticed all these little leaves. I don't see them on here no more, but little leaves been getting ate. Or some little, look like some little tiny caterpillar or something. It look like they're gone now. I think it's the little black stuff is like little waste or whatever on there from the crap. Haven't seen none on these. I gotta weed my garden out. But this blooming also. But peas are getting about to start doing their thing here shortly. Got little aphids on there. But they're starting to get the little tentacles out there with the peas on it. About to do the flowers. Shishitos, they kind of slow down a bit. I think what I'm going to do with most of these, I'm going to clip the ones I want and let some mature. I may have let one mature and it turned red. I took the seeds out. It's kind of like this one right here. That one's turning. So I wait till they get the red, so I'll take them off and take the seeds out and dry them out for next year, because I plan on having a lot of peppers. I mean these banana peppers and jalapenos keep going for a while. I still got some bags in the refrigerator, and they seem not to take on any kind of bug damage, really. I mean, a few caterpillars out here. This is the first time I've ever seen these pepper plants getting tore up. But other than that, they're still blooming, doing their thing and producing. This one has slowed down, but it's probably because I clipped a lot of it off to help it get back to normal again since Irma passed. But this one got some in here. Ooh, let's see, one got a hole in it back there somewhere. Got a hole in the side. Something might got a hold of that one. But nice size right there. I'll probably take a few of them off. My okra, I'm trying to get these things to seed up, dry out, but they keep making. It's like they non-stop keep making these. There's some orange bugs again. There's like a crown up here, man. Look at that bouquet of okra. I'm trying to just let them see if they dry out. That's all I want them to do is dry out, and I don't think they're doing it yet. I mean, as you can tell, I didn't even mess with this one. This done went up another stalk with a bunch on there too. And the tomato plants I started growing, well, that I found in my garden. I thought they was cherry tomatoes, but it looks like they look like they might be one of those Beefmaster type tomatoes, because they got that ugly looking. Some of the flowers, they didn't get pollinated and they're dying out. Maybe because it's not too many bees right now since the weather's changing. There was a lot of bees out here. My kale over here, I'm not sure when to start picking this kale. This is kind of bushy kind right here. It's gotten bigger since then. They said the size of your hand, I believe, so that's the size of my hand. So I'll probably pick a few off in this row. And this one's still growing kind of slow. It's that traditional curly looking kale, so I'll let that grow a little more. I'll see what happens there. I didn't even do nothing here. I was gonna do the collards, but time got ahead of me and I just never got around getting any collards. So what I'm gonna do is probably chill this up. Hopefully I can get a wagon of wood chips and throw over top of it, let it mulch over the winter time. Oh, the peanuts I harvest, they were very good. Had a good amount for about 7 plants. I got about, it was a good 32-ounce size cup and a little bit more of peanuts. I cooked them, and that's the first time I cooked peanuts, but they tasted decent. They're just a little. They probably could have cooked for another hour or so, but some of them were juicy, some of them just tasted kind of dry. And the onions here, if you could see them, I just haven't weeded this one out because I'm afraid I might pull the onions. I can see them now, but it's just like, here's the onions, these little green ones. So it's just kind of hard to pinpoint. I'm going to have to do something or they're going to get choked out. So maybe this weekend I weed out some of them nasty old weeds. There's the carrots down here. They gotten bigger. See, I think this side gets where the sun hits first in the morning time. That's why this side seems to be bigger, and it goes down to nothing. Small little carrots. That's probably what it is. The sun's changing now since the season's changing. The sun isn't blazing in its normal area. It usually comes up right here in the summertime. We got all the sun, but now it's starting to come behind this tree again and do the process like it did till probably spring, till I start doing my new garden. But marigolds still blooming like crazy. I had some kale over here also, but they're not growing as fast. See how little they are? They just taking forever. So not gonna plant no kale in that no more. I'm just gonna plant regular flowers in there like I did earlier with the songbird flowers. And my radishes, they seem to be doing good. Been getting ate up by some little bugs and stuff, but you know, the leaves got these little bulbs. Here's one right here. Still gotta let them grow a little bit more. These are they're a mixture of radishes, different kinds, like French breakfast and some other bulbs. These are probably French breakfast right there, little long ones. So like, these are hot. Now they're super hot and they don't burn your mouth for a while. They taste like a wasabi type, and they light you up for a little bit. But they're good when you boil them. All the heat goes away. Pretty good. These are little potatoes. Here's my turnips, which looks like the bugs got a hold of it. I think next time I'm going to, since I already know what the outcome of this, I'm about to put some stuff in the planter. Got 2 pots over there. 2 little, if you see it right there. I'm going to put some my cabbage in it, because these dang cabbage worms, I'm not using any pesticides. You know, I was trying to see if I can grow. It's like I come out here every day and, you know, I done did 3 rows of cabbage, and now look at it. This row's doing good, but it's they're chewed up. A lot of them are chewed up. Some of them aren't as bad, but sometimes I can look on the back and find a couple eggs and stuff like that. So when I put them in a pot, I want to dig out the good ones and put them in 2 pots, probably about four to a pot, and so I can manage them a lot better. But next year, I think you can grow cabbage in the spring, I guess. Shouldn't be too hard. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get some organic, type of pesticide to keep these worms off of it. It's like it's like everything knows when there's certain kind of food to eat or something. I don't know. As you can tell, see, I come out here and some of them be 8 in half. Look like somebody just cut it in half. But here it is right here. Something's getting down to the root. Look at that. I think it's having 2 kinds of worms. It's probably having them something underneath and above ground. So I'm gonna have to take the strong ones out, like that one, and whatever looks kind of neat, the better of the most, and put them in a planter. And I also got a little buddy right here. I think it's a little watermelon. You better hurry up. That's all I got to say. But next year is going to be I want to grow a lot of peppers. I love these peppers. There's so many varieties of peppers and a lot of pepper challenges. You know what I'm saying? Like Carolina Reapers and ghost peppers, and they smell. I just like peppers in general. They do pretty good. They go on, and if you keep them trimmed real good, they start being bushing out like mine, and they start making. I might even try to make some cash off of them. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. But corn, I might do corn again next year. I don't know yet. Corn, it was pretty cool doing the corn. I have to see, but I'm gonna have to get my A game on with the bugs. The bugs wasn't as bad at the start of the season, but since they got into the summertime through July, and now they're just gotten terrible, like as the worms. All I'm going to use is the dirt itself, throw it in the pot, and I just check on it every day. They'd be out of this ground over here until I get it situated for next year. Hopefully I can get a tiller or something. That would be good. But other than that, and my little tomato plant, I should go ahead and show y'all this thing. This thing's like, I think it's about to give up. I don't know. But this is my cherry tomatoes. I took them out of the garden a while back. 3 of them, I think. And they're starting to put a lot of cherry tomatoes on there now. And they're starting to ripen, but they're not all ripening uniform. The only reason I can't never really get a good amount of tomatoes off here because they don't ripen. And by the time I put them in a little canister or whatever to save them, you know, they're either going to go bad. You can't really do nothing with one or two cherry tomatoes, you know. So that's that on the garden update. I know it's been a while, like I said. Get out of there. But hopefully I can save my little cabbage. I always want to grow cabbage, so. And I'll probably till it up again once I get all the good cabbage out. I'll till it up. And I'll till that up, throw some wood chips on it, pine straw or whatever. I ain't gonna put the hay back in here. That hay brought a lot of bugs. It attracts a lot of bugs, like roaches and all that crap from everywhere. I mean, you can come out here at nighttime, you'll see bugs. It's like an ecosystem of bugs. So if you got hay, stay away, because that junk does bring some bugs. You can be anywhere and get bugs. But thanks for coming by and watching, and I hope to have another video out here shortly on I don't know, might do a little video on this cabbage right here. That'll be tomorrow though. Maybe harvesting some of this kale. I think it's ready, but I gotta harvest some of it because it promotes the growth of it. So I'll see what I can do. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.